Holy Mary, full of goodness. What's up, folks? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk. If you guys want more of this stuff, please do me a favor. You got to leave a comment down below because I want to talk more about the struggles of some organizations as of late, particularly that being the Envy organization across a couple of esports. This one pertaining to Overwatch, but still a record setter, I would say, in a past week full of drama and controversy for this Dallas Fuel roster. In case you guys did miss it, we talked about a couple weeks back a potential other record, that being Tempo Storm had a creator join their organization for a grand total of 2 hours before other messages from that creator's past surfaced and they had to let him go. I would say another record out there for the amount of talent or staff actually leaving an organization from one particular team in just 3 days' time. That being the Dallas Fuel have now lost 2 players and 2 coaches in 3 days. It's pretty remarkable. I don't think a lot of people saw this coming. I'll quickly break it down for all of you guys. And hey, if you've seen this elsewhere, you hit me up. My DMs are always open. That actually happened this past week, though, where unfortunately enough, it was one of Dallas Fuel's players, seemingly out of nowhere, refusing to practice, refusing to cooperate, that being pro player known as Decay, and they had to let him go, right? If you're not going to work with your team or you don't want to play for your team, that they can't keep you on. And then shortly after, within a few hours, it just happens, the assistant coach, and then soon following the head coach, Arrow, were also released from the roster. Unfortunately so, the bad news did continue for Envy fans of the Dallas Fuel who have, I would say, have seen similar issues with this roster in the past. I think that's a fair statement to say. Within a day and a half, though, another player had to be let go for some insults or some comments made and revealed past messages about women, or maybe even one woman in particular that was not very well seen by the community, especially given his response and not really apology for this. And so with that, Harry Hook then also released. You have an assistant coach, a head coach, 2 separate players, all within 3 days, removed from a single team. It's pretty much half the lineup just gone like that within 72 hours. You don't really see this elsewhere, and this actually does continue for an Envy organization into a different esport of Counter-Strike. If you guys want that, you just let me know. I'd be willing to break it down for all of you. But when it comes time for losing this many staff members in this short of a period of time, we don't often see this, and when we do, I think it's fair to be a bit concerned and worried. Obviously, when it comes for Harry Hook, you don't really see those coming, and you really have no choice but to let him go because of the comments he did make and public backlash being the way it is these days. It's a very tricky circumstance. If you guys want the full breakdown, I have a video on that individually in our past as well. But obviously, a very crazy week and weekend for Envy and the Dallas Fuel, losing that many players in such a short span of time. What do you guys think about that? Until next time, drink that water, drink that coffee, drink it now, drink it fast. I'll catch you guys back here sometime soon.